Hello. In this video I'd like to discuss love and also forgiveness. So what is love? Love is seeing someone for who they are without the story that goes with them, without seeing them because they've done something or going to do something that you think warrants your love. It's not the story that's compatible with yours. I would call that story love, and that is love to most people, but it's a very flimsy sort of a love. It can very easily turn into its opposite. You have lots of people that say, I love this person, but then they go home every second night and have a huge argument with them. Love will never cause any arguments. True love is seeing someone for who they are without any thought of future or past. It's just seeing them completely free of thought, completely free of any stories, and it's just shared reality at that point. When you just see that there's just them and it's just you, you're completely equal at that point. You're both living beings on this planet, and there's no more to it. There's no story. There's no earning love or anything like that. That is true love, and you can experience that, this deep feeling of connectedness, simply because you're alive with any living creature. You have lots of people saying they love their pets. They feel this deep connectedness with their pets. There's no judgment of their pets. They just accept their pets for who they are. That's when they'll feel love. You can love a stranger. You can love your family members. You can love anyone on the planet when you are with them and just see them for who they are without any story that goes with it. And acceptance or forgiveness, that comes from seeing that their actions, what they did that made you upset, that warrants the forgiveness or that you're trying to forgive for, that was caused by them being lost in thought. I mean, you can see that. It's very, very clear. If someone is living free of thought, they love everyone, they love life, there's no reason to do anything bad because they don't feel bad. If they're free of thought, they love life. If someone is doing something bad, it's because they are lost in thought. They are trying to get an outcome, so they're doing something for a goal. They believe their happiness lies in the future, and the present moment, life is a stepping stone. They'll do whatever they need to do now to get to their happy place in the future. And that's really the cause of all terrible things that have happened in history. People doing terrible things all over the planet for thousands of years. It's all been caused by thought. So I'm not saying all thought is bad, but thought can very easily turn bad because the thought of future is so powerful. And it doesn't matter if I do this bad thing now because the future will be good. And that leads to all bad things. See that life is here. Life is now, and love is now. Everything you're sharing the planet with is all living creatures, and nothing really deserves to die. If you see it, see the truth of life. Deserving to die is you seeing them as not as a threat to you, or doesn't fit in with your story, or anything like that. Anytime you're going to do anything bad, it's because it clashes with a story in your head, or it doesn't fit in with where you're trying to get to. So when you bring your attention back to reality and you're actually living from peace, and then someone else does something that's unpleasant or bad or anything that's not really in line with reality, they're acting a little bit crazy from a point of peace. If you see that, you can very easily see that they are acting, they're guided by their thoughts. They're doing something because they're thinking a thought that makes them do something. So underneath the thoughts, that as soon as they stop thinking, they'll be free, and they will be happy and peaceful, and they will love. So the life of who they are exists now, and it's just being covered by their thoughts at the moment. So that is true forgiveness, knowing that the perfection of who they are is so close to, it's just being masked by their thoughts at the moment. That's forgiveness. And seeing people for completely accepting everyone for who they are. And when you see someone, if they're in crazy clothes or they're doing an activity that you think's stupid, if they're whatever, if they're some kids skateboarding, you hate skateboarders, or any of that sort of stuff. All these people doing things that you don't do, so you see them as someone that you don't like. That's all story. Just see the world around you, see the people and what they're doing, and just accept it. Don't attach all these thoughts that naturally kind of pop up. Bring your attention to reality, just look and just listen to what's happening, and you'll feel a deep connectedness to everyone. This shared reality. So I hope this helps. I hope this increases the level of love in your life, and I hope you do practice it. Thanks for watching.